Hello guys. So in this session we are going to learn here create app in Slack, then create channel in Slack and how to integrate ArgoCD notification with Slack for real-time notifications. Okay, so in this session we are going to learn how to integrate ArgoCD notifications with Slack for real-time notifications. So in this we are going to cover how to create app in Slack, how to create channel in Slack, right? Okay, then here we are going to integrate ArgoCD with Slack, allows you to receive real-time notification about deployments and applications health directly in your Slack channels. So let's start. So first of all, as you can see here I mentioned some prerequisites. So we need to install Minikube, then we need to an ArgoCD cluster. That means we need to install that ArgoCD cluster. Then we need a Slack account or workspace. Okay, so here we need to install Minikube, we need to install ArgoCD, and we need a Slack account as well as workspace. If you don't know, if you don't have any workspace, I'm going to show you how to create your workspace. So first of all, here I have already installed my Minikube, as you can see, and I have already installed this ArgoCD. As you can see, my ArgoCD UI that I have access in my browser. You can see, right? That means I have already installed Minikube as well as ArgoCD. Now Slack account. So here, as you can see, here if I enter slack.com, as you can see here, this is my workspace, right? Workspace for Slack. Okay, that's my workspace. So as you can see, create a new workspace. Then it will ask your email ID. Then you can enter your email and then you will create your workspace. Okay, so now I have a workspace, right, with the name DevOps. Okay, now, so that's the three prerequisites. So I have already installed Minikube, ArgoCD, and I have already won my workspace with the name DevOps. Okay, now let's start. So let's start to integrate ArgoCD notification with Slack for real-time notifications. So first of all, here as you can see, the first step, we need to create a Slack app. So how to create? So as you can see, we need to go to the Slack API page and create a new app. So that's the slack.com, right? So here we need to go to the API page, Slack API page. And here we need to create our app. So my app name will be ArgoCD notification and select your Slack workspace. Okay. So first of all, let's open this page. So I'm going to copy my URL and paste here. Okay. So as you can see, this is the slack.api. You can see api.slack.com. Okay. So if you enter in your browser api.slack.com, then you will find this page. Now click on create an app. Choose this from scratch and here enter your app name. So my app name will be here. In example, I have mentioned ArgoCD notification. So my app name will be ArgoCD notification. And after that, first of all, you need to create your workspace, right? Then after that, you can see here, pick a workspace to develop your app. So I'm going to choose my workspace. So my workspace will be DevOps, right? So I'm going to choose this, my DevOps workspace, and click on create app. Okay. After that, as you can see here in right side, if I scroll down in features, you can see auth and permission. So click on it. And here, as you can see, auth tokens, then redirect URLs, then scopes. So go to the scopes and here both token scope. So we need to add here and scope, two scope we need to add. So first of all, here I'm going to search chat. So first scope is chat write and the other one is chat write customize. Okay, so here we have added two scopes. First is chat write and the other one is chat write customize. Okay, then scroll up and click on this install to workspace. So we need to install this into our workspace. So as you can see, first of all, here this is my workspace. Okay. So here, as you can see, if you click on this create workspace, right, create works a new workspace, then you will have this page. But here I have downloaded this Slack, so that's why my UI is like that. If you access in browser, then you will find you will access in this browser. Okay. So first of all, as you can see, this is my workspace. Okay. My workspace name is DevOps, right? So as you can see here, now there is no any app, right? So here we are going to create our app first. Okay. So as you can see, first of all, here there is no any app. So when we install to workspace, then click on allow. So I'm going to click on allow. And now as you can see here, our workspace, ArgoCD notification, right? Why? Because now we had install our workspace, right? We install our app into our workspace. So that's why you will find the app in your workspace. Okay. ArgoCD notifications. Okay. Now, after installing workspace, you will have your token, authentication token. So first of all, we need to copy this token and paste into any secure place. So I'm going to paste into my notepad. Okay. Okay, that's it. So we have successfully create our Slack app. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create our app, then we are going to give the permission, right? Okay. Then, and we have successfully have our token, right? As you can see, we have successfully create our token. Okay. Now let's take the next step. Now the second step is we need to create a new Slack channel. So as you can see here in my Slack, here in my workspace, as you can see, there is no any channels. Here we need to add channel, right? As you can see, there is no any channel. So we need to create a new channel. So how to create? So first of all here, go to your Slack or workspace. So I'm going to my Slack. And now here, as you can see, add channel. Otherwise, you can click on it here, or you can add from here also. Create a new channel. So here I'm going to enter my channel. My channel name will be Kubernetes deployment status. Okay. Then click on next. So if you want to keep your Slack channel public, then you can keep it as it is. So I'm going to choose private and click on create. So enter URL, enter name or email. So I'm going to skip for now. So as you can see, our channel successfully created. You can see you have created this channel today. It's private and can only be joined by invitation. Okay. And as you can see, the date and typing and my Slack name and so on. Right. That means we have successfully created our channel. Okay. After that, after creating the channel, the next step is here. As you can see, okay. After creating our channel, the next step is we need to add this app. That means add this ArgoCD notification app to this our channel. So how to add? So after creating any channel, we need to add this our app into our channel. So how to add? So first of all, click on your channel and click on this arrow and go to the integrations and click on add an app. So here search your app name. So my app name is ArgoCD notification. But here, when we search our app name, so there is no any app matching ArgoCD. Okay. So when we go to this integration and click on this app, and if we search here, so there is no any found any ArgoCD application, the ArgoCD notification app. Then what we then after that we need to click on our app, and our app name is ArgoCD notification. Then click on this arrow And as you can see, add this app to this channel. Okay, it's simple. So go to this channel, then go to this integration. So skip these steps. You will simply go to your app, then click on this and go to the click on this, add this app to the channel. Then after that, you will select your channel. So my channel name is Kubernetes deployment status. So I'm going to select this and click on add. Okay. After that, if you go to your channel and go to the integrations, as you can see, your app name, ArgoCD notification. So we'll successfully add your add your app into this channel. Okay, it's done. Now the next step is install ArgoCD notifications. When we install our ArgoCD, by default we have installed our ArgoCD notification. So if not already installed, then you can install this ArgoCD notification. But when we install ArgoCD, then it's by default we have installed ArgoCD notification. Okay. But as you can see in bracket, if not already installed, then how to install? So you can install ArgoCD notification using the provided installation. So as you can see here, I mentioned a link to install ArgoCD notification. So as you can see the command, first of all, install ArgoCD notification, then install triggers and your email name and password and so on. But when we install ArgoCD, then it's by default, you have installed ArgoCD notification. Okay. No need to install special ArgoCD notification. Okay. So I'm going to skip this third step because I have already installed ArgoCD. So that's why I have already installed ArgoCD notification. Now I'm going to the fourth step, configure ArgoCD notification with Slack. So how to configure notification? So first of all, as you can see, edit the ArgoCD notification service manifest and provide the following details, or you can create your new secret as well, right, as shown in below. So I'm going to create my new secret file. Okay. So here my new secret file name is, as you can see, I'm going to create my secret file with the name ArgoCD notification secret.yaml file. So I'm going to copy this command and go to the terminal, and here I'm going to create a file. So here we need to create some secret. So this is my file. So I'm going to enter this code into my file. So first of all, as you can see here, kind secret, then name. So my secret name will be ArgoCD notification secret and namespace will be ArgoCD. Then in string data, as you can see, Slack token. So we need to enter the Slack token. So which Slack token that we have created here? Right, here we have created a Slack token that we are storing here, right, in our notepad. So we need to replace this Slack token into our Slack token that we have created when we create our app. So I'm going to copy this, right? Why? Because when we enter this Slack token, this token, then that means that our app token, right? So I'm going to paste this here. Okay. So I'm going to replace with my token, and now let's copy the code and I'm going to paste in my terminal. So let's save the file and exit. After creating your secret, you need to apply this secret. So how to apply? So the command is simple, kubectl apply -f and your file name, ArgoCD notification secret.yaml. So as you can see, it's successfully configured. Okay. Now, the next file is use this auth token to configure the Slack notification integration in the ArgoCD notification secret. So in config map. So we need to create another file for config map, right? So I'm going to create my new file with the name ArgoCD notification CM config map. So I'm going to create a new file here. And here I'm going to paste the code. So as you can see, the file. Okay, so as you can see, first of all, API version, then kind, name, ArgoCD, notification, CM, that means config map. Then namespace is ArgoCD, then ArgoCD URL, right? That are this URL, right? Here, that our ArgoCD UI URL, right? Localhost 8080, port number 8080. And here you can see token, Slack token. That means that Slack token is that we have created our file here. This file, which file? That ArgoCD notification secret file, right? As you can see, Slack token. Okay, that means that's the variable, right? That so we have store our ArgoCD notification. We have store our Slack token in this file, right? So that's why here only I'm going to show this Slack token. Okay. Then as you can see the file, okay. So now I'm going to save this file. And now after creating this file, we need to apply this file, right? So how to apply? So the command is kubectl apply -f and your file name. So my file name is argocd notification cm.yaml. As you can see, it's successfully configured. Okay. So it's done, right? Now it's done. Now the next and last step is we need to go to this ArgoCD. So that's my ArgoCD UI, right? So here we need to create our app. Okay. As you can see here, create application in ArgoCD and Slack channel to test ArgoCD notification with Slack channel, right? Okay. So now as you can see, first of all, in this my Slack, as you can see, if I click on this, there is no any notification as of now, right? Okay. Now, so the next step is I'm going to copy this code and go to the ArgoCD and click on new app. Then I'm going to edit as YAML and here paste this YAML file. So let's understand first. So first of all, here my app name will be Go app. Okay, namespace ArgoCD. In annotation, you can see here, we will have the notification here for status. Okay, which status? For this Kubernetes deployment status, right? So first of all, notification, as you can see, sync. So first of all, the first notification is deploy Slack, then sync failed Slack, then sync succeed Slack, that we will have this notification in this Slack. And here, as you can see, our channel name, Kubernetes deployment status, right? This is my channel name, as you can see. Kubernetes deployment status. That's our channel name. So that's why here I mention my channel name. That means you will send this notification into this my channel. Okay. Then destination, then cluster name, then namespace, source, path, repository, URL, right? And so on. Now click on this save and check for once. Okay. And now click on create. Okay. Now we need to sync this first. Okay. After sync this application, when it will replace with this progressing with this healthy app, then we will have the notification here. Okay. So click on sync, synchronize, and wait a second, it's progressing. Now it's healthy, right? Okay, let's go to the Slack. And as you can see the notification, and you can see the time, 2:57. Okay. That means when we create our application, when we create our Slack, okay. So as you can see here, when we create our Slack, that means channel 257, and when we have notification 3:08, as you can see the time. Okay. That means that's our notification. So first of all, as you can see, sync status, synced, repository, then author, message, repository, version, and so on. That means we have successfully synced our application. So that's why it will we will have the notification for the successfully sync our application. So you can see application Go app has been successfully synced, date and type mean sync operation details, right? So in this, as you can see, we have added when our application is deploy successfully sync fail sync or succeed sync, then you will send this notification into this my channel, right? So here you can see the third notification is succeed, so that's why it will send the notification to this my channel to my application successfully sync. So as you can see the notification, right? So it's done, right? So in this session, we have learned how to integrate ArgoCD notification with Slack for real-time notifications. So thank you for watching and I hope you understand.